Alrighty. What's goody with everybody out there, man? Appreciate everyone definitely tuning in to the live. We are live, man, here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. 3, 2, 1. And on TikTok live, man. So definitely appreciate everyone tuning in. Let's get everything situated, man. I knew that was gonna fall. Alright. Alright, we situated with that. Alright, what's goody with everybody, man? What's goody? Alright, man. Getting ready for Monday Night Raw. This is the first Monday Night Raw back at its normal start time, man. For the last couple of weeks, Monday Night Raw been starting pretty early. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Let me see. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate it. Oh man, it's gonna keep falling. I don't want it to fall. Let's put that like that. That way it won't fall. Yeah. What's goody with all my peoples out there, man? Yo. Watching Monday Night Raw. I know the football season is back in swing, man. All the games that took place yesterday, man. I know the Commanders, they got a W. And in the dramatic fashion last night, man, Sunday Night Football, my team, the Baltimore Ravens, man, I don't know what happened. I do know what happened. That daggone, what was it? That daggone fumble. Derrick Henry, had that fumble, man, and that's what changed everything in the game, though. But the Buffalo Bills wind up coming back, man, and scoring the game-winning field goal. I know Chicago Bears are playing tonight against the Minnesota Falcons. So yeah, man, football season is back in swing, man. But hey, you rocking with me here, appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it a lot. Definitely hit the like button down below, follow, share, and most importantly, subscribe, man, to the 1130 podcast here on YouTube, and definitely follow the 1130 podcast right here on TikTok, man. So yeah, man, we just coming off an incredible Friday Night SmackDown this past weekend, where we seen the epic return of AJ Lee, man. I know a lot of people been asking for AJ Lee to make her return to WWE, and boy, did she make her return, man. I thought she was going to come back last Monday on Raw, but SmackDown was, perfect setting in Chicago and everywhere, man. So Palooza is definitely shaping up to be a really historic debut on ESPN with the mixed tag team match, Brock Lesnar and John Cena. And of course, you got Io and Stephanie McMahon for the Women's World Championship. So it's definitely gearing up to be really dope, man. For real. But hearing that man light it up, man, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Friday was a long day too, so that was a cool way to sort of end that Friday night. So Rollins was like, man, let me get my woman up out of here. I was just talking to my man Warren about AJ Lee.
Arriving here in Bruce City, the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins to man Becky Lynch.
Did she mad at Seth Rollins or something?
But no title in hand. AJ, for the first time in more than a decade, AJ Lee returns to Raw tonight as we're at the Loud and Rockin' Fiserv Arena here in Milwaukee.
That's what's up.
Days until WrestlePalooza, so much to be determined. For now, recent brotherly love reunion that will blow the roof off any arena will get us started.
Usos, man. Jimmy coming out by himself. Monday Night Heat. Line them all up and knock them down like this. Okay, there you go. There go Jimmy.
Together again.
Okay. Line them all up, knock them down like this. Man, we ain't heard that one in a minute, man. The Usos coming out together. I know, right? We ain't seen them like as a team since what, 2023-ish?
Challenge divided. Roman, of course, recently demolished in Paris, but in the end, the twin brothers by each other's side, always having each other's back in moments like this. What a great reception here in
Yo, sit there.
Teams in WWE history. Man, this feels good, Joe Ted. Great scene here in Milwaukee. The Usos together again.
Line them all up, knock them down like this. That's what's up.
Football season, a time of the year when
That's what's up.
Switch up just a little bit. This with you. Wade Barrett on a well-deserved vacation, but the man who does everything in our company is right here. Corey Graves, my man, it is so great to be with you.
It's so weird. The internet told me that Wade had been exiled from faraway Ireland. I'm not really sure what that's about. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to work alongside you.
We get a couple of Raws together. Last week came, so found himself in a little bit of trouble before big, huge arrival.
In the wake of an incredible tag team contest with Braun and Braun of the Vision.
With Braun and Braun. That's what we might as well just call them, Braun and Braun.
Curricular activities. Sadly mistaken. LA Knight, always defiant, still looking to fight. Nearly speared in half by Breaker.
Tsunami.
Crushed under the weight of a tsunami. But when Jay had no one.
Yeah, then in Monday Night Raw, I heard Jay was like, man, yo, can't do it by myself. I need you. I still wanted Jimmy to sort of do his own thing for a minute, man. Been a real good minute seeing them as a tag team. Man, they ain't saying running back. I thought they said welcome back, not running back.
Right back to it. They wanted it. They're getting it.
Yeah, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, come on, you guys, man.
City has just turned into Yeet City tonight.
I heard welcome back. You know, as a tag team, like a tag team, as a duo.
Oh, there's a handoff.
But hey, they said running back, they ran it back. All right. Monday Night Raw, J Night Raw. I like the shirt though.
I said the Usos
Is now in your city. Milwaukee. I don't know why I thought it was in Green Bay.
Seth Rollins, the Brownies, the Bronsons, the Brusos, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. Y'all messed up. You screwed up, Bruce.
Oh, they'll let him get not too many words out.
Now the dangerous duo.
Paul Heyman not back yet.
Tribal Speed, Bronson Reed, the badass Braun Breaker.
Now this is where the World Tag Team Championship needs to be. Get these two tag teams in on with the New Day and the Creed brothers and whatever other tag team they got on Monday Night Raw, which I'm pretty sure it's not a lot at all.
Hey, Reed, look. It's the twins. Hey, Big Jim, you off, man? This ain't SmackDown. This is Monday Night Raw, Oos. The Vision runs Monday Night Raw. The Dogs run Monday Night Raw. Man, y'all got some nerve coming out here standing in our ring after what y'all's family did to Paul Heyman.
What in the world? For real. I think he forgot his line and he just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna go crazy. Bronson Reed got to back him all the way up though.
Tonight, all I want from Roman's family is to acknowledge their tribal thief.
Oh. To acknowledge your tribal thief.
Big Jim, listen to Big Bronson. You were not a factor in Seth Rollins' vision when you were on SmackDown. But now you're here on Monday.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Shut up. Shut that noise up. Roman Reigns.
We already dealt with him. And we're going to deal with you too now, Jimmy. And if you want to know how that goes down, just look at your cousin sitting in the hospital. Hey, how about you shut your mouth when you talk about the OTC?
Hey,
Braun Breaker, to answer your question.
all right, there we go.
I'm right here on Monday Night Raw. Hey, you know what? There it is. I'm very happy to be standing in front of the Vision. Because I do remember Seth J&J Security, but who the hell we got here? J&J Security. Hey, we know who you two punks are.
So I remember J&J Security.
You the tunes. I don't know what irks me more. Either because you two got the same damn name, or you're over here taking orders from man, what's his name? Paul Heyman?
See, it seemed like, man, when Jimmy with Jay, he got all the confidence in the world, man.
Paul Heyman.
Some people just can't do it on they just ain't single superstars.
Man, AKA the Orca. He built like one. AKA in the work. Here, aka the words of the tribal chief, dumbass. Hey, check this out. Check this out, Milwaukee. They want to come out here and make a name for themselves. Guess what we did? We went to Adam Pierce. We rapped with him. And guess it? It's Breaker and Big Head Bronson Reed. At WrestlePalooza, you're going against the best damn tag team in the game. Jimmy and Jay.
Okay, we getting the tag team match. The Usos taking on Braun.
Milwaukee, we ain't even gotta wait. We get jiggy right now. Hey, talk to him. What? No. We can wait. Because we can wait to WrestlePalooza. Not tonight. Milwaukee doesn't get.
Oh, who's that? Oh, that's LA Knight. Okay.
He's got a major issue with
Yeah, he sure do. I'm like, oh.
unfinished business for the megastar, the defiant LA Knight out here.
Because they took out LA Knight, what was it, last week?
But LA being overwhelmed by these two powerhouses.
Look like we about to get a 6-man tag team match or so. Usos, LA Knight taking on Braun and who? Oh no. Oh, double suicide dive.
Big Jim and main event Jay bringing the fight to Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. What an announcement, WrestlePalooza, get ready. He's delivering blow after blow
Yeah.
to Big Bronson Reed. Reed and Breaker in the unfamiliar position of being outnumbered right now. And here's Breaker back in the midst. Super kick lands flush.
Is LA Knight going to accident? Yeah, he going to push into LA Knight. Oh.
Hesitation costly.
Mm.
Reed goes flying out of the ring after the super kick from Jimmy. For the recent action between Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, the attack a week ago
Okay.
showed you
Yo.
the
Of course, Jay and LA Knight ain't getting along.
you know what happened in Paris.
But
Plenty of
the big thing I got out of that whole entire segment is that Jimmy Uso is not a singles competitor.
we just heard.
Like you could just wrap it up. Jimmy Uso, as much as Jay did his thing, winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
Netflix, a special start time next week. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern. Corey, let's take everyone back.
So we're all coming on next week at 7 o'clock. Okay, yeah. So Jay Uso won the World Heavyweight title, the Intercontinental title, and Jimmy Uso sort of struggled to do anything as a single superstar. He struggled a lot to try to do anything, and it just seemed as though my mic seemed real loud. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like, man, boom. As soon as you get Jimmy and Jay in the middle of the ring with this promo, it's like they pick up where they left off at. Jimmy is in a vibe, he in a mode, like he just, they just one word after another, just like they know what each other gonna say. And it's just like Jimmy is just much well just to be in a tag team. That's just straight up. As much as we want Jimmy to do something on his own, I mean, you always got those tag teams where you got the guy and you got the other guy. Now, no disrespect to Jimmy, but he's the other guy. Now, Jay went out there and did his thing, accomplished big thing, became main event Jay Uso, won the Royal Rumble. Like, that's what's up. Now, Jeff Hardy never won the Royal Rumble, but he won the World Championship. Edge, of course, he won the Royal Rumble. So it's kind of like that, man. You always get like the guy, and then you get like the other guy. And the guy in the group, man, accomplished big things like winning the Royal Rumble or main eventing WrestleMania or winning a World Championship. And it's just, like I come to the conclusion that Jimmy Uso was not that guy. as much as we wanted him to be that guy, but he's just not that guy, man. He just he jailed well with his brother. Excuse me, yeah. Like he works well with his brother, not on his own, man. And you can see a little bit like Jay does too. Like as much as they, probably miss teaming up with each other and riding together or whatever the case, you could just tell in that promo to open up the show that they just both, mesh well, working as a tag team. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. Boy, oh boy, it was amazing to see AJ Styles get his flowers last week in Paris, France, man. Him and Finn Balor, as much as I want Finn Balor to actually win something in the WWE, boy, the fans, really gave him his flowers and celebrated him as well as AJ. The last time they was in Lyon, France, seen the crowd, the camera shaking, and last week, man, they sung they sung to him the whole 3 minutes. They was on commercial break. So, real cool, man.
I've got no one watching my back. Gallows, Anderson, they're not here. Legion, she's on SmackDown. It's like someone orchestrated a way for me not to win anymore. Not to have help. I'll let you make your own conclusions. By the way, we are here right now and all over the world, but the rest everybody is in the commercial break. I'm telling you something that you're probably not supposed to hear, but somebody doesn't want me here.
Who was that? We don't want you here, AJ.
So, what we're going to do is you're going to beat the piss out of Grande Americano tonight. So that the person that doesn't want me here anymore can feel a little bit of his pain and mine also.
Okay. All right, everybody. I need to refresh my real fast.
November 10th, November 17th, and tickets on sale Wednesday, September 10th by way of Ticketmaster. Free sales tomorrow, Tuesday, September 9th. Last time, John Cena in Boston and in New York.
In Boston and New York, man. So excited that his last match going to be in DC.
LA, we obviously saw what happened out there with the Vision and the Usos. Is it safe to assume that's why you were just arguing?
What it's safe to assume is that we're over here talking about what I need, what I want right now. And instead of hearing about, there's a tag team match at WrestlePalooza. It's the Usos. It's the Vision. Yay! Like, I care about their little family reunion. I don't care about that. What I want is what's mine. But first and foremost, Jey Uso out there thinking, I threw Bronson Reed into you on purpose? Huh? Are you serious? Really, if you think that I would needed to take you out, if that's what you think I would do, I'd do it right to your damn face, my man. This ain't a problem. If you want to make it a problem, I ain't a hard man to find, so come on over and find me. What I need, what I want one of the Browns. Give me any of them. That's what I was telling Adam Pearce right now. I said, give me Bronson Reed. I said, give me Braun Breaker. You can give me LeBron James. You can give me Little Bronny. You can give me Charles Bronson. If his name is Braun, I want him in the ring. And I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. I just want to take a piece with me and stomp the piss out of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mood here tonight on Raw. We're gonna find out if he gets his wish. So Corey, back to
Thank Byron. Anybody have Little Bronny and Charles Bronson actually put on their bingo card as well?
He said, man, give me LeBron James. I don't care who is it.
made tonight because AJ Styles, just like every night, incredibly fired up.
El Grande got a new theme song? Okay. Yo, what it do, peoples? What it do? Jake, appreciate you.
Grande Americano has had a lot of success on Monday Night Raw. Of course, his return to Raw since winning the tag team match with Dom Mysterio against Styles and Dragon Lee. That was on August 11th. But, of course, what we just showed you earlier is the impact he made when AJ Styles thought he was closing in on taking an Intercontinental title. And you
Oh.
can see how bothered Styles is.
Basement drop
He
kick.
thought he was closing in on beating
Baseball slide.
Grande Americano headbutted him in the chest, teed things up for Dirty Dom. And now AJ's right on top of him, Corey.
Make his pound of flesh from El Grande Americano, who has drawn the ire of the phenomenal one. AJ not waiting for the bell to ring, bringing the fight to the legendary luchador.
Ooh.
Beat up against the barrier. And a right hand just buckles his knees.
Feel a little bad for El Grande Americano, who was competing for AAA last night in Mexico. Made the long trip here to Milwaukee and now is being outright assaulted by AJ Styles.
No, AJ.
AJ Styles jumping all over him before this match even gets underway.
Joe, I've known AJ for upwards of 20 years. I don't know if I've ever seen this type of fire, this kind of aggression from AJ Styles right now. This is a man on a mission.
Gets away from that big Pele kick. Pele kick lands well. And AJ revs the engine right here and snaps it back out and over to the outside. And finally,
The bell finally rung.
for all that, we've got a bell and the match is underway.
Right on point as always, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Man, AJ Styles, man, just been messing around with El Grande and
Corey,
Dirty Dominic Mysterio, what, for the last couple of months now.
phenomenal form. You think you've got in the grasp of your hand, and all of a sudden the match goes south the other way after you were chasing Dirty Dom for all those weeks.
AJ Styles certainly understands the emotions that come with success and failure here in WWE and around the wrestling world. And right now, Styles is using that frustration as motivation.
What's good in my peoples, man?
On El Grande
Come join the live chat.
success that
I know football is on too. Probably a lot of people watching football as well.
may be lining it up right away here for it.
Come on, Styles. Yeah, watch your back. Who's that?
What in the world?
Which one is that? Is that Pete Dunne or Ilya Dragunov?
Grande. The other Americano. How's AJ Styles supposed to play with two?
Oh, boy.
See the way he went flying over.
Did you see it? It was Mick Foley like, man, especially when you throw him into the steel steps.
As his knee crashed into the steel
Boy, I'll tell you, that Mick Foley, man, you throw him into the steel steps, he'll sell that. He'll sell it for you. That's what's up, man. El Grande getting some help from a mystery guy. We don't know who it is just yet.
Fans were shocked when another luchador came out, and it happened again moments ago. A second Americano.
Listen, Joe, you have to understand, when you are as wildly popular on a global scale as El Grande Americano is, you've got followers. You got people who want to imitate you, who want to follow in your footsteps, who just want to just soak in the aura of your greatness.
And now with that, El Grande is taking advantage here in Milwaukee. Nearly ran into the big boot, but instead delivers a right hand.
Able to weather the early emotional storm from AJ Styles.
He just
The
keeps
arrival of the second
waiting.
mysterious luchador was the Tide Turner. Americano was in search of.
Like, was this not the correct time or something? Can't change it, bro.
No doubt the most elegant luchadors in the history of Lucha Libre. A true pleasure to watch.
AJ Styles still smarting, still stinging, still angry about what transpired in that Intercontinental Championship match. Styles to the heavens. Did you see the height from which he just dropped it forward back? Into the cover, hooked in the leg is El Grande. As the second Americano lingers out there on the floor. Things turned around when that second luchador came in and interfered. As all that emotion, all that rage that had built up over the past week for AJ Styles came out before we even had the bell to start this match. And then all of a sudden, the outside interference turned things around. AJ Styles was using his frustration to great effect. The problem is AJ allowed himself to have tunnel vision. Styles was only focused on the task at hand, being Americano. Grande looking for a cover.
Wow.
Right here,
Two.
the leg, and again,
Two.
AJ able to survive it.
Two.
Now Grande stomping down on that hand. It's a smart strategy by Americano, realizing if you damage the arm, the hand, the forearm of AJ Styles, it may very well neutralize the threat of a phenomenal forearm. That'll take away that chief weapon. Make no mistake about it, AJ Styles knows many, many ways to hurt the opponent. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. A big crowd.
All right.
Wisconsin Joe Tessitore and Corey Graves with you. AJ Styles against El Grande Americano. And then all of a sudden, a second luchador, another Americano.
He's still ringside too. I'm pretty sure that's Pete Dunne. That one is Pete Dunne.
Americano jumps right back on top of Styles.
But we get another look at him. I'm pretty sure that could be Pete Dunne or Ilya Dragunov.
Controversial means Americano has not slowed down. He has proven to be absolutely relentless, understanding you're not going to get a chance to put AJ Styles down once he makes a comeback. El Grande is undefeated on Monday Night Raw, 5-0. Hear this crowd looking to rally support for Styles.
Come on, AJ.
Americano back into the turnbuckle.
You letting this weak ass El Grande Americano, man, beat you up.
Speed underneath it. Oh, but he eats a big boot just when he thought he had a bit of momentum. And El Grande plays to the crowd every which way, looking for the DDT.
Oh.
He reversed it. What a great counter by
Nice suplex in the corner.
Counter.
Changing the momentum.
Styles buying himself again some valuable time to recover.
That's giving me Pete Dunne vibes, man. I think that's Pete Dunne.
You see the second Grande off to the side. He's critical in turning this match, but all of a sudden, AJ Styles.
Yeah, I think that's Pete Dunne.
The desire. Styles now.
Okay. Oh.
Puts down El Grande. The striking combination. And Styles now has gathered momentum. El Grande in all types of trouble. AJ Styles continuing to soldier forward, muscling up the luchador. Little switch. Beats an elbow. El Grande trying to reposition.
Oh.
Here it comes.
1, 2. 2.
That's got to be frustrating for AJ Styles, reaching deep into his arsenal, muscling up Americano, the disorienting spin, and most of all, the impact on landing. Stacked up the luchador's shoulders, but El Grande with a little too much left in the tank. Deep into the match. After everything that Styles took, and he's looking for right here, but instead El Grande able to back out. Look in the bottom corner of our just been made.
Bronson Reed taking on LA Knight.
One-on-one with
They just keep having them just go one-on-one tag team match. They don't know what they gonna do. I don't know why they don't just put the Browns in the tag team division. Yo, Dick, what it do?
LA Knight will be our main event here on Raw.
Oh, what in the world was that?
El Grande, Americano.
Dude,
AJ survives it.
what in the world was that?
Another look at this spectacular athletic.
Seemed like a neck breaker, right? Yeah. That was impressive.
Buster.
That was nice.
They very nearly tasted victory after that one. Go over the top with that balance and turn it into a blockbuster. Nearly 2/3 across the ring.
Is it gonna do a style switch? Oh, okay. Thought he was doing a power bomb or something.
And with that, an opportunity for Styles.
The Styles Clash.
Oh, and up on the apron. Another Americano.
Dragon Lee coming down. Nah, Dragon Lee, take his mask off. Whatever you do, take his mask off. Oh boy. Now the way he. 1, 2. Oh, there you go, Styles. Pick him up. Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. That's what's up. Come on, AJ, man. Don't let these guys play with you like that. Dragon Lee, man, you should have just took his mask off.
Can do that, Corey. One, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, able to get past El Grande Americano and company.
Oh, they don't want none.
By a man called the future of Lucha Libre, the Mysterio himself, the Red Hot Dragon Lee. Which after a incredible technical exchange by both Americano and Styles, AJ rolled through, muscles up the luchador, and all faithful, the Styles Clash. Thanks for coming, Americano. What a win for a very focused
That's what's up.
AJ.
That's what's up.
And great for Dragon Lee to neutralize him there. While we're talking about Lucha, Joe, big things going down this week.
Oh, that's this Friday?
Worlds collide on Friday from Vegas. It's going to feature a main event for the AAA Mega Championship between Dirty Dom Mysterio and Vikingo. That is something, and you see tickets are on sale now. That will air on YouTube. And Corey, you will be.
Cause ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
Let's go to Vegas.
Be next. Cause ain't nobody wrecking this redneck. They don't want none. Nope, they don't want none.
What about the type?
Yeah, why do we keep showing up like that though?
Yeah, I'm
Did I
sorry.
do something wrong or what?
Funny enough, I was just telling you, what's in the contract.
Today is the 8th.
No reason why.
Today is Monday. I'm pretty sure that is why.
Okay.
August sounds great.
Awesome. Excuse me.
Yes.
You too.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
Yeah.
You and Stephanie are going to have such a good match for the women's world title. And
You can't believe Nikki.
excuse me, Oscar. I was in the middle of having a conversation with you.
Stay away from EO. You have nothing to say to her.
Actually, I do. And you know what? Oscar, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me.
Respect. Respect. Oh, how about I beat the respect out of you tonight?
Okay. Oscar versus Nikki. Okay. Oscar, man, she ain't playing around. She ain't playing around at all.
Just hold on. So the opening was created for both women when Naomi made her proceed with caution, baby on board announcement, and both were lined up for a title shot. And now Stephanie Vicaire, Io Sky will face each other for the gold. WrestlePalooza, September 20th. Netflix internationally, in the U.S., the enhanced ESPN app. How about that interaction between Asuka and Nikki?
Ooh.
Wow. Pierce certainly has his hands full tonight.
Ooh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps showing up as upcoming.
Now she's taken on every
And
and after the
not coming up as already, live.
Lyra Valkyrie just wants back to business inside the room. It is Lyra against Raquel Rodriguez when we come back, as this matchup is presented by Credit One Bank. Don't go anywhere. Lyra in action next on Raw.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I was doing that.
Palooza, where we will crown a new women's world champion. I can guarantee you this, Joe. Lyra Valkyrie will be keeping a close eye on that one. This woman who was once the Intercontinental Champion would love an opportunity to step toward the top of the mountain here on Monday Night Raw. I think she's proven herself so well this year. And listen, in recent years, but specifically with some of the challenge she has stepped up to in this calendar year. The inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion held that title for 144 days. This goes to show you the level of competition throughout WWE, the women's division, from Raw to SmackDown to NXT, the best of the best. Well, it's interesting when you look at the women's division and you take in the perspective. We're sitting here with everybody buzzing about the return of the.
I'm trying to think, because you keep coming up as upcoming and not come up as live.
Depth on the roster when you see somebody like Lyra.
What is that all about?
And Nikki Bella deserves the praise and the accolades. She was one of the pioneers that really led us to this point. But with that said, Nikki's found out firsthand the game has changed. You leave for 10 years, even AJ Lee is going to have to deal with the learning curve should she step back in between the ropes again. AJ Lee just a little later on.
And her opponent, such company, for one transformation, from Royal Brandon, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez.
We're talking about the evolution of the women's division. Let's give a little respect to Raquel Rodriguez, Joe, who, in my opinion, might be
Raquel Rodriguez.
on the roster recently. Rodriguez has finally grown into her potential and has become a force throughout the women's division. And Corey, to your point, I love your opinion on this. Not just
All right, I'm gonna have to see something real fast.
This summer, obviously a 5-time women's tag team champion, but then having to go about her business without the person she won the tag team championship with. And of course, essentially acting as the glue that holds the Judgment Day together. Rodriguez has grown exponentially in the past year or so. She's absolutely ready to be a major roadblock.
Shit, I need to do it on that phone, man. Yeah, I'm not understanding why it's coming up the way it's coming up.
Now, you know the headlines. Everybody talking about the return of AJ Lee. 178 million social views of AJ Lee's return. The most viewed SmackDown highlight of the year on X and Instagram accounts for WWE. 178 million social views. It's been an incredible career for AJ Lee that now gets a second act after a 10-year gap.
Why is it coming up like that? I'm trying to figure out this so much.
What I liked about AJ is his spunk.
We find what you're used to. I am a woman who knows how to get exactly what she wants.
The Black Widow is in.
We got a new champion. AJ Lee has reached her goal of becoming Venus champion.
from being Earl, New Jersey, to being the best in the world. You will never be able to accept myself.
After a decade, is back. And Corey, as if Friday's thrilling return in Chicago wasn't enough, all that wave of momentum has come up. Lake Michigan shortfall.
AJ Lee making her return tonight.
At SmackDown, when AJ returned, blew the roof off of Allstate Arena. Let's run it back tonight. AJ Lee on Raw for the first time in over 10 years. That is coming up in just moments. Amazing how quickly things can change. Someone opens their mouth. Judgment Day was barking at Adam Pearce, general manager, interrupting an appointment he had with Lyra Valkyria a week ago. Lyra says, I want in, and now she's got in with the powerful Raquel Rodriguez opposite her. Well, Lyra certainly has an opportunity. But with that said, Raquel believes she deserves more opportunities, bigger opportunities, higher profile opportunities. And a win over Lyra could go a long way towards.
All right.
And to your point, in a division that's ultra deep and everybody has to jockey for position.
My bad, you guys, man. I know I've probably been a little quiet. Just trying to figure out the YouTube side, man.
Better. The entire roster is top to bottom. The game has truly changed. And
Trying to figure out something real fast.
Of Raquel Rodriguez and Lyra Valkyria. And speaking of Nikki Bella, Joe.
Like if you go to my YouTube channel,
Nikki Bella will
it's coming up as upcoming and not coming up like, yo, it's live. Like,
just announced prior to that, we have LA Knight and Big Bronson remade for our main
that was funny though, because the time and the date is right too. So
Lyra trying to chop down Raquel a little. When it comes to technical ability, Lyra Valkyria may have a pretty significant advantage. Lyra is a technical wizard. She knows how to grapple. She's very well versed in submissions. Also, Lyra's not afraid to fly when necessary. Raquel, nothing fancy, pure power. And you're seeing an example of that right now. Now looking for a bit of a guillotine here by Valkyria. Smart strategy. When you're dealing with somebody as big as Raquel Rodriguez, as powerful as she is, sometimes you got to cut the oxygen off to get the upper hand. Oh, look at how she's able to turn it around into a vertical out the back side. Oh, here comes trying to test that size and that power, and she's finding out.
going for another shoulder tackle.
Crossbody was caught, Corey. That's a test Lyra's not going to pass tonight. Not when you're dealing with Rodriguez.
Come on, Raquel, man. Just get her up out of the way, bro. Don't let her play with you like that.
Right to the Enziguri. And now rolling out to the outside is Raquel. And this crowd is gathering support for Lyra Valkyria.
Drop kick. Kofi Wisdom, what's going on, my guy? What's going on?
Exactly what you can see of it, even as she continues on her offensive assault. One eye always looking over at Roxanne Perez. Up to the top rope.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Appreciate you.
Again and again, driving the knees before the
Fall away slam.
Rodriguez now with an opportunity to turn the tide even further in her favor in this matchup. Look at would you look at this? Raquel's a hell in half. Oh my! Look at this pulling out the hair.
Hey, yo, this getting a little freaky though right here though. I ain't gonna lie. The way she had her bent up and put in her head though, man, was like, hold up, wait a minute.
How powerful, how dangerous, how lethal.
For real. Had her ass pent up, man. Hope all is well, fam. Yo, you know it. You know it. It is, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh.
That the spine is taking here. Disrespect. Hooks the far leg. Able to survive it somehow, but you can see Lyra reaching for her back.
The way she was selling that is too funny. I tell you.
I think
The way she was bending her up against the ring post, and she was pulling her hair, Lyra, and the face expressions. She just make I'm like, wait a minute.
on the lower back, continuing to
Almost forgot what I was watching.
She's identified a weakness in Lyra Valkyria, and Rodriguez continues to exploit it. Boom! Oh, she's just bullying now. She has put a target on the middle of the lower back of Lyra Valkyria every which way. Listen, you've been in there.
WWE Super Show Australia, Melbourne.
Bent around the post from your
Going
head.
to Melbourne, Australia.
Physically been contorted as badly as Lyra Valkyria was moments ago, but I can tell you this: when your lower back is not cooperating, if you don't have your back, it affects literally every aspect of the match. You can't plant your feet, throw hands. Every time you land on your back, you're reminded, you feel that electricity through your body, and it's absolutely miserable.
Come on.
Not just pain that you have to endure, but the
Come on, Raquel, man. You should dust your hands and get rid of her, man. Sitting up here playing games with her.
so many superstars deliver their offense.
Yo, what's goody, my peoples, man? Appreciate everyone tuning in to the live, man. For real. On TikTok and on YouTube, man. I know the YouTube joint is acting a little funny. I don't know if that got to do anything with YouTube, but you know, if you on YouTube or whatever, instead of it sort of just popping up like, yo, show is live or whatever, tap in. It's more so basically saying it's upcoming, you know. So I'm pretty sure it's not popping up on a couple of people live Jones though. But if you here, show some love. I appreciate everybody for sure.
Notice how cool, calm, and collected Rodriguez is at this juncture, Joe. This is something that we wouldn't have seen out of Raquel 6, 8, 12 months ago. She wanted to end things as quickly as possible, almost trying to rush through her offense. Now, Raquel understands it's okay to savor the suffering of your opponent. And she is savoring that suffering for sure. And look at that smile on her face as she just gets out more and more pain, dishing it out against Lyra Valkyria. Listen, officials in WWE have believed in Raquel Rodriguez dating back to her tenure in NXT. It seems as though finally Raquel believes in Raquel. Now stretching her out, that Canadian backbreaker, continuing to stretch her out. Agonizing situation for Lyra Valkyria. Can she fight back into this? Lyra Valkyria is in a world of hurt against Raquel Rodriguez, as Rodriguez has been targeting that back, just stretched her out over her shoulder, Canadian backbreaker. Oh, here's a counter and a roll-up by Lyra. But for many minutes, look at this. It's almost like a modification of the Boston Cat. It's a trap with a reversed offensive position by the attacker. And more pain to that lower back. Remember, it was minutes ago. As now a front face lock by Lyra. Minutes ago, she was stretched out, bent around the post, her lower back. And this has evolved into a battle of wills, at least for that moment. That modification on the Boston Crab by Rodriguez. A great counter by Valkyria to force Raquel to break the hold, but things are starting to look bleak for Valkyria. It has been a sustained attack with the majority targeting the who's still fighting with everything she's got in her being, but you can tell the back is a factor. Lyra unable to adjust midair as she wanted to, still got enough of the drop kick to be effective. Roxanne Perez imploring her partner to get back in it as she drives a right forearm in and comes again, trying to take advantage and conquer the size advantage. Spinning kick to the gut. Striking combination. Look at her go. Rallying an attack is Lyra Valkyria. And the spinning kick with momentum behind it. Rodriguez went down for just a moment, so Raquel certainly seemed discombobulated. After this offense from Lyra, kind of a bit of a modification on a jawbreaker from Valkyria. Like a wheelbarrow there. And now she goes up top.
What's she looking for?
Hitting on that second rope.
Come on, Raquel.
Tornado
DDT.
DDT. Right here. Able to kick out is Raquel. And again, we
Too tall and too big for that.
That has been Lyra Valkyria's lower back. Yes, it was targeted, it was attacked viciously, and it has factored in basically every maneuver Lyra has attempted to execute in the past 2 or 3 minutes. You see ticks on sale for WrestlePalooza. We're just 12 days away. John Cena and Brock Lesnar, the battle. How about what we just found out earlier tonight? For general manager Adam Pearce.
It's gonna be the
one-on-one with Nikki Bella. LA Knight one-on-one with Bronson Reed.
1, 2, and it's supposed to be the Usos taking on both Bombs and stuff.
Tonight, right here.
That's gonna be nice, man. That whole card is lining up to be dope.
This superhuman power from Rodriguez. It's something of a jackhammer type maneuver. Whatever you want to name it, it was incredibly effective and may have driven the last little bit of will out of Lyra Valkyria. Muscled up once again. Compromised position with the back arch over the shoulder.
Straight into the turnbuckle.
As if it's not bad enough to have all the lower back damage.
I feel like this match is going on a little bit too long, though, if you ask me.
Sternum first into the top turnbuckle, and now Rodriguez with the worst.
Like, I get it. Like, you know, these women giving them their time and giving them, you know, time to have their match or whatever, though. But not every match needs to be about 15 minutes. Plus a commercial break.
Oh, could we have a sunset? Could we have a sunset powerbomb?
Okay, she's upside down. We gonna get a sunset powerbomb or what?
The power of Rodriguez just holding herself upright.
No, the power of Lyra, though. Wow. 1, 2. The power of Lyra to hold on like that.
Heartbreaker for Valkyria as we take another look at Lyra muscling herself to use her body as a lever to pull down the much bigger, much stronger Rodriguez. High-angle powerbomb, but this one continues. Man, the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. She is finding a
Turning out to be a good match, though. I tell you that.
But remember the back. Remember the back, Corey.
Uh-oh, Roxanne.
On the apron and the rope to distract her. Big mistake, Lyra. Big mistake. Rodriguez wisely goes back to the lower back of Lyra.
Oh, okay. With that little bit of a distraction by Roxanne, Lyra put her away. I mean, not Lyra, Raquel.
Rodriguez wrapping her up. Lyra fiercely fighting.
Nah.
Is it enough? Looking to kick her way free. Highly educated feet on Lyra Valkyria. Pinning combination. Look at this pinning combination.
Oh, I'm glad she kicked out. Thank gosh.
Rodriguez still got that shoulder up. I don't think it can be overstated. Just naturally powerful. And Enziguri, Rock the Judgment Day member. And now Lyra Valkyria with Rodriguez down and in the target zone. Is she thinking leg drop here possibility? We've seen it before out of her, but Raquel's back up on her feet. Lyra is struggling to catch it.
Uh-oh, Tahana bomb. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Put her ass away.
Credit where it's due. Lyra Valkyria fought valiantly with every fiber of her being, including this massive running enziguri that certainly rocked Raquel. Unfortunately, Lyra's own body betrayed her. The back playing a factor yet again, unable to get her footing, which allowed Rodriguez to deliver a thunderous Tejana bomb and pick up a big-time W, much to the delight of the prodigy Roxanne Perez. What a win for Raquel and the entire Judgment Day. And the bad
Let's go, let's go.
Muchas gracias. Don't mention it. That's a fact that we're going to round. Anytime you need us, let us know. We're in touch. Thank you, guys. Yo sé que siempre voy a contar con ustedes y ustedes conmigo. Okay? Okay, man. Understand you're looking for me. Yes, cool. Okay. When Penta comes to WWE, everybody loves Penta. Why you don't love Penta?
Why don't I? What are you talking about? You know, I love somebody every day.
No.
I am super impressed with you. Everybody is. You know that.
Pero yo no estoy impresionado. And you know something?
What?
You're Intercontinental Champion. Es un pendejo. Please,
Is he saying he want a championship match?
a title shot. Because I will be champ. With Seth. Yeah.
Yes. You don't follow the plan.
What plan?
The plan, the will, the execution. Rusev returns. Rusev crushes Sheamus. Rusev becomes champion. You are wasting your time with some demons and clowns.
Hey, Rusev. Cálmate. No te creas mucho. No me importa que hayas regresado.
Mhm.
¿Quieres a alguien? Aquí estoy yo.
Okay, guys. Listen, hold on.
Okay, all right. Listen.
Here,
It's getting a little hot in here.
we have something to prove.
I say we do it in the ring. Think about it. This is a hell of an idea. First time ever. Penta versus Rusev. Tonight
Okay.
in Milwaukee.
Not bad. They had a whole lot of matches though. I mean, I'm really interested in Oscar and Nikki. So I want Oscar to kick Nikki's head off.
Oh, Pierce is
That shouldn't be a bad match at all, man.
another shocking Chicago.
AJ Lee returns to Monday Night Raw next.
Jay Lee is back on Raw.
Let's get with it.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, light it up. Let's light it up. What do you say?
Yeah. Hey. Now, so YouTube done fixed it now. Now it's coming up on the YouTube feed, man, that I'm live and stuff. It kept coming up like upcoming. So I appreciate everybody definitely tuning in, man. Everybody here on YouTube. Appreciate everybody, man, that's coming into the live, man. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. I've been live for the last hour. You feel me? Now we getting more people coming into the live, though. I don't know if it was StreamYard or whatever, though. But yeah, on the feed, it kept saying, man, up it. There we go, my peoples, man. I don't know about you, but Rusev and Penta. Yo, Shadow, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? Are you just getting the notification that I'm live, man, or what? Like, I've been live for about an hour or whatever, and I know, like, when I try to go check, like, the audio, I go to YouTube and everything like that on a different account, and it just kept saying upcoming, you know, as if it wasn't already live, and, you know, I guess that was a YouTube thing. Seems to be fixed, you know, getting people to come in and live and tune in, though. But, yo, I don't know what the hell the New Day talking about with Grayson Waller right now. But I don't know about you. Rusev versus Penta was my dream match. Damn, my dream match. Okay, that shouldn't be bad, man. Rusev versus Penta, I'm all for it. Sorry, man, being the cleaning. Okay, so, all right, bet. So, it's cool. No, it's cool. No. Like, it's all great. I'm just trying to figure out, was it just me? And I don't think it was just me. I thought it was YouTube, though, but there's a couple of people starting to come into the live, though, for a minute there. You know, it was giving like an error message, though, so I was just trying to figure out, though. But hey, yeah, Rusev versus Penta should be a good match, man. I mean, Rusev just came off a dominating win at Clash in Paris. Penta and Rusev seems to have both the same agenda. Whatever Xavier is talking about right now. But yeah, they both have their agenda to be champion right now. So Rusev versus Penta should definitely be dope, man. Definitely be dope.
You see, Xavier Woods is a martyr. He has endured this suffering so that y'all don't have to. And y'all should be thankful for him. You should thank God for him.
Thank God for the New Day. Can somebody please explain why it's Grayson Waller?
Your hands to the sky and scream out in unison. Thank
Vic Joseph is like, Big Joseph though, yeah, I don't know if he found himself doing it though, but he was like, "Thank God." I was like, "Wait a minute, what am I doing?"
WrestleMania, it's
Yeah, but why the world Grayson Waller is with the New Day, man? Like, and why is they calling him Big G?
it's the official fan
Like,
hospitality.
Willie, can we stop calling him Big G though? He is not Big G. Well, you know what? I don't know what he is though, but I'm not calling him Big G. Like, I just feel like, man, to be honest with you, I think it's something for him to do. Wow, Austin Theory comes back, he gets this, different character change, and maybe be this babyface going up against Theory, because it's so crazy though. Like, whole lot of shit happened. AJ Lee even came back before we seen Grayson Waller turn on Austin Theory. Like, what in the world? These guys been teaming up for a minute, kind of like teasing they was gonna turn on each other, but haven't.
Honestly, I didn't think anybody was going to come back. I didn't think I had anybody. And you showed up. So you need, I'm there. We appreciate it. It's my dog. AJ Styles. That's right. My dog. What's up, man? Canal. What's up, Ooze? Y'all sing J, man? Never mind. Ooze, I'll get with y'all. We got the better looking than you are. You know that, right? Hey, yo. Where you going? I'm out, man. Out? Yeah. Bro, we got a play to run. What play? What you mean, Oos? LA versus Bronson Reed tonight, and they need our help. Oos, I don't give a damn about no LA Knight versus no Bronson Reed. That ain't our problem no more. Bro, the vision is our problem. You heard me? You saw what happened out there, Oos. Man tried to get me. I was supposed to let that slide. Make sure he good. What about me? What about us? Helping LA Knight ain't gonna get us no WrestlePalooza. Damn sure ain't gonna help me get my World Heavyweight Championship back, Goose. You understand me? Look, you here now. Here's what we gonna do. We gonna make sure they all acknowledge us, or we gonna smash all of them. Okay? All right? Man, you're not sounding like yourself, folks. Kind of sound like Roman.
He do.
Maybe sounding like myself ain't working.
Mm. Mm. Well, damn, they back already one night on Monday Night Raw, and they can't get along, I guess. But I like how they plan it a little bit. Like, I mean, like, it's not like they can't get along, but in a way they're not seeing eye to eye, and I kind of like that. Like, throughout all the story and the history, with the bloodline, let's not just play the fans for a fool. Like, oh, now they getting along and everything like that. Okay, AJ Lee. Boy.
She is back and she is beloved. And that is Becky Lynch.
I'm about to say, she got Becky Lynch championship on the Runaways.
Around her waist, Corey. What's that old saying, Joe? Possession is 9/10 of the law. Right now, AJ Lee is wearing the Intercontinental Championship, and it doesn't sound like anyone in Milwaukee objects. That's all. AJ wrote on social media today, "You've had my back for a decade. This run is for you, my wonderful."
I'm telling you, boy, she was not on the bingo card, not one bit, to come back to WWE. Not on mines. But it's real cool to have her back, man. It's real cool. I want to see her go against Liv Morgan. AJ Lee versus Liv Morgan. That'll go hard.
Sorry. Thank you.
Can't get no words out.
So for those of you who weren't here 10 years ago, and were really confused as to why your millennial parents were very excited on Friday, allow me to introduce myself. My name is AJ Lee. And I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler.
She is though. Just about everybody love AJ Lee, bro.
And 10 years ago, I retired. I said I was sorry. Oh my God. I felt like I had accomplished all of my dreams in wrestling.
Was it that, or really was it because of CM Punk was also leaving the company as well?
That was the end of my story. There was no way I was going to step back in a ring again, wearing jean shorts that are 2 sizes too small. I was so sure. And so I went on a journey to accomplish all these other crazy dreams I had in life, and I did it. But most importantly, I went on a mental health journey. I wasn't healthy. I needed to take care of myself, get right. I went.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it probably was a mental health, thing that played a
I
factor
went to
into
therapy.
her leaving.
Treatment. Here for therapy.
Wow, we got a therapy chant though. That's a first.
Fantastic. And I found a way to turn all of this mental chaos into my superpower. And man, the fight is not easy. Every day is a fight. But let me tell you, if you're going through the same thing, that fight is worth it. You are worth it. And I was doing really good for.
I'm pretty sure they told her to take her time. This the first time her been out there in 10 years. You know you're gonna have a lot of jitters. You're on Netflix. The things have changed. But she sure is taking her time.
Because it's one thing to see your husband fighting Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins or John Cena. But it's another thing entirely to see him in the ring with Becky Lynch. Yeah, I mean, look, I wanted to like Becky. I thought that we had so much in common. I mean, she's a leader. She's a rebel. She's a New York Times best-selling author. I did it first, yes. I am everybody's favorite reference, I know. Thank you. Back on track, back on track. There is a world in which me and Becky could have been friends. But then she had to go and motorboat my husband. She put her hands on him. She berated him. She defamed him.
I ain't gonna lie though. She was taking a little bit too long to sort of get to her point. So I'm glad Becky came out, you know, cut her off. Plus, I'm pretty sure she's coming out there to try to get her belt back. So I know a lot of people was like, hold up, wait a minute. When did AJ Lee win the Intercontinental Championship? You got glasses just like Rollins. All right, time to crack and open this beer. Yo, everybody that's tapping in, man, join the live, double tap the screen, share the live to anybody, everybody, man. Let's go. Beer not even cold.
Of course you are. You live in Milwaukee.
Ah.
My title. That is my title. That is the title that I have made the most important title in the division. And you mean we're nothing alike, okay? We are nothing alike because I.
You what, Becky?
Of all time.
Okay, Becky, talking your shit though. I mean, ever since Naomi got, you know, she was on Big Jim. Becky has been, you know, doing her thing on Monday nights, man. Okay, Becky, like you can stop saying that though. Like, to be honest with you, Sports Illustrated said it one time. But one time, you said it more than them.
You go to therapy after this. Deserve to put a finger on my title.
Oh my God. It works, I swear. It's wonderful. I have some names I can give you. This is so embarrassing. I completely forgot I was wearing this. Oh my God. For real, I've just been like skipping around the house all weekend in it. I slept in it last night. Yeah. These kind of got weird this morning when I was getting dressed. But...
Cut the crap, okay? Do not put your dirty hands on my title.
Becky? You're sporting quite the shiner there. Oh my God, was that me? Was that one of my tiny fists of fury? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sometimes I go feral and I black out. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I did that. But, I mean, you're tough since you are the greatest of all time. Why don't you come and get it?
You gonna come and get it, Becky? Okay, what are we doing here though? Like,
Okay.
I feel like this segment is going on way too long.
Trash bag weirdo.
Called her a trash bag weirdo though.
You keep your hands off my title. I already had to bathe in bleach after touching your greasy husband. Okay? Which, by the way, where is he? Huh?
He's probably backstage whipping up Seth Rollins.
Yeah, exactly. Where is he? What kind of man hides behind his wife?
What, Becky, what are you talking about now?
Nothing to do with you before he got you involved. This had everything to do with me and my husband.
Well, when you put your hands on him, it had everything to do with AJ Lee now.
Vision, okay? You did not need to stick your neck in where it doesn't belong. In fact, actually, why don't we bring him out here? Why don't I show you what a proper man, what a proper champion looks like, huh? Why don't we
She gonna bring out Seth Rollins and CM Punk gonna come out?
That is music.
Okay, he came out. Seth came out.
Hey! Hey, quiet down! Quiet down! Pump the brakes. Look, this is very simple. We can make this super easy. AJ, just give Becky her Intercontinental Championship.
Or what?
And we can all leave this dump of a city as soon as possible. Very simple. Easy breezy.
Oh, you want me to give the title back?
Give it back.
Oh, no, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think of that, to just give you the title.
See how easy that.
And it's so funny too, cause when Seth Rollins, when he was just debuting in the company, AJ Lee, come on. Come on. Hey, yo, what is going on here? Oh, man. It's becoming so annoying right now. You're missing it. Mm. It's become so annoying. So annoying. Becomes so annoying.
So, Canelo Alvarez.
People! Breaks. Look,
All right.
this is very simple. We can make this super easy. AJ, just give Becky her Intercontinental Championship back, and we can all leave this dump of a city as soon as possible. Very simple. Easy breezy.
Oh, you want me to give the title back?
Give it back.
Oh, no, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think of that, to just give you the title.
See how easy that is? Great idea. All right, hand it over.
But I do, just real quick, we could do that. We could do that right now. But I have a better idea. 2 options here, okay? 1. Becky, you can come into this ring right now and take your title back, but you will risk me giving you another black eye on the other arm.
Mm-hmm.
Or I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match.
To a tag team match at WrestlePalooza.
And CM Punk versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Pick your poison.
AJ, look. I know you've been gone 10 years. You don't understand how things work. Let me explain it to you. I am the world heavyweight champion.
Well, we know that, Seth.
This is my show. These are my people. You've been back for a cup of coffee. You don't call the shots. I call the shots. So I'm going to come into this ring. I'm going to take that title, give it back to my incredible wife, and that's going to be the end of it. Understand?
Uh-oh.
Mansplaining that. Everybody loves that.
Very easy, very simple.
Sort of basically, she doing what Becky did to CM Punk.
All right. You listen, and you listen real good. That does not belong to you.
You CM Punk coming out.
We don't get the whole outfit. We don't get the camera shot. I run the show. You understand me?
Very easy, very
Oh, go to sleep. Nah, he getting up out of there.
World Heavyweight Champion just narrowly escaped the GTS.
Hey, that doesn't work. Hey, you want a match? You got a match.
Becky up here like, what are you doing?
there goes the IC championship.
Okay. Looks like we got mixed tag team matchup at WrestlePalooza. CM Punk, AJ Lee, and Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Team action. AJ Lee got exactly what she came out here wanting. I like that type of trade offer.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, let's try to see if we can get back on the other side. Cause that joint was acting up big time on me though. Close all these dang windows. Come on. What is going on here, buddy? That was taking too long the first time. Bro, it's not even coming up no more. Okay, we're gonna have to just watch it, like, cause it's not working. And that sucks. Which it just was. Oh my goodness. All right, man. I apologize, everybody, man. Even though I know Monday Night Raw is on a commercial break, I'm gonna be usually watching the I'm usually watching the commercial, the ad free, the commercial free version. I don't know what's going on right now. Marlo, what it do, bro? What's going on, man? Yeah, keep saying that. Same old, same old. Yeah, for all of that, I might as well just watch it how I was watching it. Okay. All right. It's about to blow me.
Terrence Bud Crawford. They are the two best boxers in
Better physical condition than
All right, just a second, guys.
a little bit lighter, a little bit leaner, but also a lot more agile.
Yo, appreciate you saying it live, Marlo.
These days to go 15, 20, 30 minutes into a match because he knows he can do it. Oh, Pencha tried to run down the apron. Oh, no. And the kick, but instead, Rusev just meets him. Look at how he's sending him our way. Smashing his head right into the front of his reinforced announce desk. Rusev now stopping it down. Penta. Oh, Penta gets out of the way. And can you believe how the steel stairs just went flying as Rusev takes damage?
Alrighty. All right, man. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with the other stream that I was watching. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on. Hey, yo, she done got in the bed. I thought they was just in there. Yeah, man. They done went in there and went in there and got in the bed and went to sleep. For real. It was Grandparents' Day. Warren, I know we had a commission on Saturday and we did our dad rant. It ain't most of a rant, but they had Grandparents' Day. He was excited for that. So my mom and his little man mom showed up at the school. He was too excited for that. Too excited. Plus he got some McDonald's too. Oh yeah, he was loving that. He was loving it. Okay, man, what's going on? Pop up block? Nah, man, we don't want that. See, that's the US version. But I was just watching that one. See, that's making me confused. It's making me irritated too, because I was literally just watching it. Literally was just watching it. Stuck here, some feedback. I verified that I'm a human. I don't know why they keep doing that on me. Not even that though, but the one I was just watching was the straight up version one. So I'm not too sure why it's doing this on me. Okay, so alright, it looks like I'm probably just gonna have to watch I keep coming up like that. All of them coming up like that. All of them are coming up like that. Maybe this might work. There we go. Good gracious. Oh, boy.
But earlier tonight here in Milwaukee, you should look at this massive crowd here at the Fiserv Arena. Penta was discussing things with Adam Pearce, looking to position himself.
You know what?
Rusev interrupted.
Go back to
know what's next after
and
that great
when the
battle
commercial
against Shane.
come, I just toss it over on this side because that is too fuzzy. Well, all right, let's get back with it, man.
Has him buckled in half over that middle rope, and now Rusev puts
The little live jump messing up on me. Oh, Mexican Destroyer. No. Rusev can't lose this, though. Shit, so they putting the Usos back together, and we really haven't seen Penta and Andrade on SmackDown since they threw them together, which they was having dope-ass matches. Now, yeah, they could just put Rey Fenix and Penta together now. You know, I don't know if Penta going to get this singles championship run, which I'm pretty sure he is, more than likely. You know, he got to be Intercontinental Champion. So I can see that all the way, though. But Rusev needs it. Now, who's the Intercontinental Champion right now? Dirty Dom. Xavier. I think he totally missed the money. I think he kicked him. Oh, super kick. 1, 2, 3. I missed half of the match, though, but hey, that's what's up, man. Rusev. Crush.
The Alaska kick lands in midair. Look at the ferocity on the face of the victor, giving Penta plenty of reason to feel fear. A Alaska kick right in the stern of the pit. And I don't care how tough you are, you ain't getting up from that. The power of Rusev. I know Adam Pearce was paying close attention to this one, maybe Dirty Dom was as well. What a win for Rusev, who continues to pick up momentum on Monday Night Raw. There is Big Bronson Reed. He is going to be in a battle.
Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
LA Knights coming your way, Raw on Netflix from Milwaukee tonight.
He's still 15.
Here, well, what's next is these two hooking up. Right. Here is your winner, Rusev.
Rusev.
Look at the ferocity on the face of the victor, giving Penta plenty of reason to feel.
It's a good match, though. Good match.
Right.
Question. What it do? Appreciate you tapping into the live. Still got LA Knight versus Bronson Reed. Got a strong feeling how that's going to go. And I'm pretty sure Jimmy probably convinced Jay to come back to help them out.
On Monday Night Raw. There's Big Bronson Reed. He is going to be in a battle tonight. LA Knights coming your way, Raw on Netflix from Milwaukee tonight.
What a night this has been thus far here in Milwaukee. What a main event we have coming your way. Big
Joseph
Reed taking on LA Knights.
Yeah.
Not to mention NXT coming to you live tomorrow from the Performance Center in Orlando. But right now, I want to bring out a former NXT North American champion. He is the current Intercontinental champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dominic Mysterio.
Nice reaction for Dirty Dom. I know they're going to talk about that overtime, boy. The crowd is starting to cheer for him.
Dominic, first I got to congratulate you on successfully retaining your Intercontinental Championship last week against AJ Styles. Granted, you had a little bit of help from El Grande Americano.
I don't know what you were watching, but obviously I didn't get any help. I beat AJ. Oh.
I mean, what side y'all on, man? Y'all gonna cheer for him or y'all gonna boo him?
By myself in the middle of that ring, like I did at SummerSlam, because I'm a champion and I do not need any help.
Okay, fair. Let me move to what's going to happen this Friday. Worlds Collide, Las Vegas, streaming on WWE.com's YouTube channel. You have the opportunity to add another piece of gold to your collection. The AAA Mega Championship.
No, I'm not worried about Vikingo because last time I remember in the Fatal 4-Way at Triple Mania, he's the one that needed help to keep his Mega Campeonato. So.
Oh, wow. I'm telling you, man. Give it about a good year. He's gonna be the hot.
Double champ Dom.
And I'm pretty sure they told him, you know, like you're a heel. Don't mention them singing your thing. Don't even mention it. They up here singing dirty, dirty Dom. I know Rey Mysterio back there got to be a proud dad, but also got to be in a way confused, you know, because he's dirty Dominic Mysterio. Like he takes shortcuts and underhands and all this stuff like that. You know, and now the crowd is actually seeing all his hard work and they seeing what he's actually capable of, because for a long time, man, the crowd was just like, yo, go back down to NXT, and he go back down to NXT, starts to become, you know, better, and obviously the whole Rhea Ripley thing, bringing up with that, they lit Liv Morgan, I was about to say her name first, right? The first time, right? EO, I said EO again, Liv Morgan. But yeah, man, Dirty Dom, man, I'm telling you, give it about a good year or so, man. They're gonna pull the trigger on Dirty Dom at the right moment, and boy, he gonna be as hot, or he gonna be either hotter or as hot as Eddie Guerrero. I'm telling you, mark my words. I know it probably sound crazy now, but trust and believe me, man. The future of WWE, Dirty Dominic. Too crazy. Watch. I'm mad that they didn't finish the match on Friday night, though. Like, John Cena could have beat Sami Zayn ass, though. Even though he just won it, nobody wanted to see Sami Zayn as the United States champion. It's all cool. Yeah, you know, I want to be like you, John. I want to be like Mike. Let me have an open challenger just like you, Mike. You wore the shoes. I got to wear them too, Mike. That's basically how Sami Zayn said, I want to be like you, John. Oh, punk ass Sami Zayn. But boy, was that matchup incredible, though, I tell you that.
11 years since they went one-on-one.
And it was 11 years ago since they went one-on-one? Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm not excited for this match.
Less than 2 weeks away from
I'm really not. Like, I want to see. I feel like this could be a setup to this. The setup to the setup. You know, this is something building to the setup.
Hell is coming with him. Before we get there, Brock Lesnar is going to make a stop at Friday Night SmackDown in Norfolk, Virginia. This coming Friday, the Beast is live.
Well, I want to say Norfolk, Virginia got to be happy getting a show. They're happy getting a show, and not only Brock Lesnar, though. That's what's up.
Come on, you saw me. I moved out of the way. I thought Jay was coming with me. He didn't move. What am I going to do about it? All right? Ooh. Hey, man, listen.
I know you and Jay got beef, man. With that aside, though, because tonight, we got beef with the Vision.
Who's we? First of all, there is no we. You gotta understand something. I've tried to do the whole play nice thing, teamwork thing, we thing, and instead what I get super kicked to the mouth. Matter of fact, last time I went for the world title, Jay is the one who kept me from winning that title. If we rewind long enough, when I was in there with Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, it was you who kept me from winning that championship. So I'll tell you what, there is no we as far as I'm concerned. I appreciate it. Here's the thing. If you want to help, don't help. I'm going to do this my damn self. Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him though. Like, I mean, hey, you feel me? I'm not just gonna be like, oh, let's just forget about how y'all just, stop me from winning every chance I had. I mean, I don't blame him.
Corey, on a night when AJ Lee and Zorro brought back so many memories from years past for these fans. Now, this Hall of Fame. Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella will be pushed to the limits and beyond. You should start your day with all the inside info from this. It's all recap with Sam and Megan. Rey Mysterio, Corey's against Worlds Collide is coming up Friday. You're going to be calling it. Took the words right out of my mouth, Joe B.
You who kept me from winning that championship. So I'll tell you what, there is no we as far as I'm concerned. I appreciate it. Here's the thing. If you want to help, don't help.
If you want to help, don't help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's got to do is deal with Big Bronson Lee. No easy path, no matter who you are.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Scottsdale, Arizona, WWE's
Hey, yo, but Oscar been lunching lately, bro. I love how every segment, someone, more than likely if it ain't Rhea or if it ain't Nikki, and they're talking to EO, Oscar boy found her way up in it. Boy, Oscar like the famous cock blocker. Boy, I'm telling you, Oscar is like a 3-year-old kid, boy, who will cock block every chance he get. No. It's my mommy. Tell you, boy, they're the biggest cock blockers. Yeah, that's what Oscar is reminding me of right now. The biggest cock blocker, bro. Don't want nobody to have a bigger shine than her in a way. Meaning, EO, but also at the same time, she just like, like, what I'm trying to say is she I don't know. I mean, she's the biggest hater though. It was like, no, I need you. EO, you up here talking to Rhea, you up here talking to Nikki. Boy, every time Oscar gets, it's too funny. Too funny.
Inducted in the class of 2020, along with her sister Brie. And what's at stake tonight for Nikki Bella is a measure of redemption. Nikki returned to WWE amongst tons of fanfare. She had her opportunity to knock off Becky Lynch, came up short, but there's still work to be done. As they clash in Paris, the Intercontinental Championship match.
And then I know they probably building towards Oscar versus EO. That matchup gonna be vicious too. Too vicious. And then also, I want them to do the Usos versus both Braun. Whoever wins get a WWE World Championship opportunity. So who's the tag team champion? The Judgment Day. So I would say I really don't want the Usos to win. I really want Braun Breaker and them to win. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a babyface tag team going up against Judgment Days. You know, going up against Judgment Days, Balor and JD McDonough. So the Usos fit well, you know, and that match ended in DQ, which they have it to be a triple threat. I'm just saying though, you put Braun Bronze in the tag team division just for a little bit, I think it will add a whole different dynamic, especially with the Usos. They're back. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what they're doing with Penta and Andrade, but you know, no, excuse me, Ray Phoenix and Andrade, but Penta is on Monday Night Raw. He's looking for a singles championship run. In the meantime, I mean, like, if they're not going to capitalize or do anything with Andrade and Ray Phoenix, just have Ray Phoenix team with his brother Penta. And, you know, I feel bad for Andrade because it's like every time Andrade gets, you know, his feet rolling, he get the rug pulled right from under him. Whether he's in a tag team, whether he's in the best of 7 series with Carmelo Hayes, you know, it's just because, and the reason why I say that because the match 7, how the fuck, like it's like game 7, whether it's the Stanley Cup Finals, whether that's the World Series, whether that's the NBA Finals. Game 7 is game 7. It's no, oh, we coming in and we fucking it up. DQ. No, game 7 ain't gonna never happen. No, it's gonna happen. The game 7 might get postponed. It might get delayed, but it's gonna happen. But with LA Knight coming in, crashing the party between Melo and Andrade, and just was like, nobody cares about it. Let's just throw it off. And also rewarding Andrade, I believe, halfway through the best of series with a United States Championship match, which was so weak because it was like, okay, so what's the best of series for? If these guys ain't gonna get the opportunity, but it ain't the best of series to see who wins, then they get the opportunity. So yeah, like they need to bring over what you call and Andrade, man, like I said before, I think Andrade, guys like Andrade, Shinsuke Nakamura, that has that language barrier that may keep them from succeeding and being successful in WWE. They need a manager, man. They need a manager, and with this ESPN deal coming in, man, I ain't gonna say it may not fit, but I mean, I would love to see Stephen A. Smith, you know, in the manager game, because if I'm telling you, the only manager now is Paul Heyman. He got the managing, you know, role on lock.
Step into this business. Some of the arguing that spurred things on backstage. Continuing here, right in the center of the ring. A drop kick by Bella.
We got I just thought of something though, bro. Like we got AJ Lee and Nikki Bella back in WWE. Let that sink in, man. AJ Lee was running shit 10 years ago in the Divas division when it was the Divas division. Nikki Bella was running shit 10 years ago. She was what, like the longest reigning Divas champion for a while. You know, to see these ladies come back, you know, it's really, really cool. And then not only that, seeing Trish Stratus here and there, you know, pop up and, you know, wrestle, not maybe just once or twice, but maybe 3 times. You'll see her. You know, I think it's real cool from different, you know, different people from different areas and different generations, man. Like, I grew up on Trish Stratus. That was my boo. You feel me? Being in my 20s, Nikki Bella, AJ Lee, definitely doing their thing, you know? So, it's definitely an evolution with women in the business. Oscar, what type of friend are you? Now she gonna put Kyrie Sane in front of her.
Human shield here in Milwaukee. Nikki said,
Oh.
Oscar was way down at Corey. The Empress takes control.
Kyrie Sane so dumb. She's so dumb, like, oh, yeah, you did that. No, fuck that. She just tried to use you as a human shield, man.
The Empress tomorrow just landing a kick on Nikki Bella. She is hypnotic. She is lethal. One of the reasons why Asuka is recognized globally as one of the best to ever get between a set of ropes. Slamming Nikki Bella's head down on the top of that barrier. Asuka understands what's at stake here tonight. You win a match over a WWE Hall of Famer. That looks great on your resume. That puts you a little closer to future opportunities you may desire. Asuka understands this matchup is not in vain. Quite the opposite. Working on that left arm is Asuka. Can hear this crowd. I think to this point, Nikki's done a great job of sticking with what's working, that being the right hand. Those heavy forearms of hers have rocked Asuka on numerous occasions, but the Empress has just been so evasive. There we go.
All right, alarm set for the morning.
Toe-to-toe center of the
And my
ring.
man closed when I'm done.
They're dropping the heavy arm. Sometimes you just got to make a fight out of it. That's exactly right. Both women, same idea, same result. Both women are down. Trading right hands, trading kicks, and both Asuka.
Definitely, I get Nikki Bella right now, I think is earning more of my respect. Obviously, I acknowledge what she is capable of and been capable of, and has been a women's wrestler, divas wrestler, whatever. But now she's coming back, and willing to, I know Clash in Paris wasn't her best performance, but at least she's coming back, man, and and I'm pretty sure most of her retirement, maybe 10 years ago or so, was because of her sister. They twins. They kind of like do everything together. Brie was having a baby. Nikki wanted to have a baby. But Nikki and John, which I believe that was straight for television, not really for more anything outside of that. But hey, she back. She here, and I'm loving it. Maybe she getting one last run. That's pretty cool, just to mix it up with some of these ladies.
Always something to be dealt with any opponent. Asuka just ripping Bella down to the canvas once again. Joe, it looks to me like Asuka's enjoying herself right now.
Asuka's always enjoying herself. Asuka is always enjoying herself.
Great action here at Fiserv Arena in Milwaukee. Joe Tessitore 43 with you on Monday Night Raw here on Netflix. LA Knight, Dick Bronson, and Reed is still to come in our main event, but right now, Nikki Bella and Asuka battling. Asuka's been bullying anyone and everyone who gets within range of Io Skyler's. Nikki Bella happened to speak to Io backstage earlier tonight when Asuka flooded in. And Nikki stood up to her, and now they're doing better. It's been a relatively one-sided affair. Asuka just imposing her will for the past several minutes on the Hall of Famer. Here comes Asuka from the middle turnbuckle.
She got out the way.
Tomorrow, Nikki now with a moment to recover, try to replan her game. The WWE Universe now starting to rally behind Nikki. And she could use it. Coming off of what happened in the Clash of Paris. And Battle of Becky Lynch going after the Intercontinental Championship match. Of course, Nikki is not having.
I'm telling you, boy, Monday Night Raw for the last couple of weeks been on earlier, man. I got to really enjoy Monday Night Raw and actually do a live. Well, a live watch along's a live watch along, but watching it live with everybody else as it is live. Yeah, this was a move I think she had messed up at Clash of Paris or something. I think it's that disaster kick, like. And I was like, what in the world?
Foot on the gas pedal, Joe, right? Now is not the time to catch your own breath. Now is time to continue to.
Yeah, man, but really enjoying Monday Night Raw. AJ Lee coming back tonight, man. I thought the segment it took a little while to get to where it was going. But that's cool. AJ Lee is, I guess she's just getting getting everything back up under her, man. Getting used to live TV and being on Monday Night Raw and all that, the pressure. But we got the next tag team match confirmed. Raquel Rodriguez defeated Io earlier. That was cool. Rusev defeated Penta.
Spinning elbow. Goes right to the kick. The striking attack from Asuka. Nikki doing her best to mitigate the impact on all these strikes. Covered by Asuka. It's a cover. Nikki Bella Able to kick out. Out here in Milwaukee. Looking to rally support for Nikki Bella, the Hall of Famer. His second act in her career. Looking to put herself right back into title contention. Unfortunately, right now, Oscar over the Oscar. Oscar lock could be in play, but no. Nikki. Able to walk her way free. What does she have left? I think it looks like fumes. Fumes left in the tank for the Hall of Famer. Back into it.
Uh-oh. 1, 2.
Combination. Irene Saint was so concerned himself her gift right up on the apron. Bella looking for the
Oh, Alabama slam.
Nikki Bella into the cover. Asuka stays alive.
This got to be probably been. This is probably in the run for potentially match of the night.
USA McIntyre, Orton on SmackDown. Two of the greats. Much like we're seeing right now. The Viper and Drew on SmackDown on a night when we've already told you that the Beast Incarnate will be there too. Brock Lesnar. Oh, just get there. Knows it. I think Nikki might just be running on instinct alone right now.
Oh.
Asuka's having too much fun right now, isn't she? Oh, fuck this.
Go ahead, tap her out. Tap her out.
So much damage is done with this offensive attack as Nikki Bella's trying to survive.
There you go. There you go. Tap her on out. Tap on out. Yeah, that was potentially the match of the night, man. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. The women are always killing it.
Just made a Hall of Famer submit. What a win for the Empress of Tomorrow. And a tough break for Nikki Bella. What an incredible night we're having here in Milwaukee. Of course, let's remind you what happened just earlier with AJ Lee's return to Raw.
Becky, you can come to this ring right now and take your title back. Or I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match.
I'm on the show. You want to see
Mm-hmm. Becky like, hold up, wait a minute. We ain't even talk about it. You know how this is. We married. We got to talk about this first.
Well, they must be smiling in the Punk household because the plan worked perfectly. It is now official. WrestlePalooza.
Boy, this show is turning out to be amazing.
Tag team match as the husband and wife team of the World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins and his Intercontinental Champion wife Becky Lynch do battle with CM Punk and AJ Lee. Yeah, power couple collide. Remember, that's on the enhanced TV in the U.S. and right here at
Next week, Monday Night Raw. Starting an hour early instead of 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
And let's highlight for you what's going to be happening in New England. Don't tune in late. You're not going to want to miss this.
Face to face, Punk, AJ, Seth and Rollins, Seth and Becky, rather.
Rollins will come face to face live on Netflix. And remember why
Live Courier take on Roxanne.
She wants Judgment Day. Well, she's now getting a full.
I'm sorry, Lyra, you gonna lose this one. Go find your friend Bailey, who's having an identity crisis right now, which I'm into. Oh, John Cena is gonna be on Monday Night Raw next Monday. Boy, I know everybody. What are you tonight? Milwaukee. Boy, I tell you that, boy, I never forget the pandemic before the week before everything shut down. And that following week was 316 week. It was 316 Monday. And that week prior, that last live show with fans was in Washington, D.C. And boy, when you saw that on the screen, it was like, well, next week is 316 day and Stone Cold's going to be on Raw. I'm like, bullshit. I mean, like, it always sucks when you're there and they always announce something for next week that's like, something bigger than like, get out of here.
thought you might have been off talking to your new amigo, El Grande Americano.
Finn, it's not even like that. It's a fair question.
Have you? Look, mate, we're all over here in the dark about this Americano business. And I've been around here long enough to know that nobody wants to lend a helping hand with anything unless they're expecting something in return.
No free lunches. It's not even like that. Like I said, he was just trying to help because, you know, it's a lucha thing. You guys just wouldn't understand, you know? Well, maybe I wouldn't need help if you guys didn't get banned last week. You know, the great dominant spirit of the fight.
Maybe I should go.
Is that a good idea?
Judgment Day Clubhouse isn't that clubby right now.
The courthouse of the Judgment Day. Just need to go to civil court.
For the megastar.
Yeah. Let me talk to you. Here's the main event. This should be like a false count anywhere match, bro. Yeah.
So from the massive fatal four-way in Paris, to last week's attack from the Vision's Bronze, then earlier tonight with all the drama with them again in the Usos, specifically Jay, now LA Knight and Big Bronson Reed one-on-one, and it is next, right here, Raw on Netflix in front of a huge crowd in Milwaukee. What are you mentioning? The four-way clash in Paris. That was all LA Knight needed to experience as far as who he can trust. Knight, you heard it from his very own lips a few moments earlier tonight. He's doing it on his own. No more Big Jim. No more main event Jay. LA Knight can rely on one person in WWE. The one he sees in the mirror.
Yeah. Hey man, bring the man out though. You just yeah.
Incredibly intense look in the eyes of the megastar. Been like that all night. It's about to get more intense.
Excuse me.
And his opponent, the company, like Ron Riker. From Blackpool, Central Australia, weighing at 330 pounds, representing the Vision, Big Bronson Reed.
There is a natural
Put your money
disaster
where your mouth
looming
is.
tonight on Raw as Ozilla stalks his way toward the ring. This force of nature has proven to be perhaps the most dangerous superstar on Monday Night Raw. And if it's not Bronson Reed, the same can be said for his cohort.
I'm
Ron
ready
Breaker.
for war.
Both men continuing to evolve under the tutelage of the Oracle, Paul Heyman. If there's any more evolution between these two, nobody's going to be left standing in the locker room. It's going to be an extinction level event. No doubt about it, Joe. We've heard numerous times, week after week, the goal of the Vision was simple. Absolute power and total control.
Yeah, Stefan. What happened to you is exactly what EO is going to do to her.
You know what? I'm really sick of you. You ready for round two? Because
Oi!
Oh, so let me guess. We getting these two women's tag team match of the show too?
You and you. I'm top women in WWE.
Top woman. Isn't it your friend Io Sky who's fighting for the Women's World Championship? Or did you forget that?
You know that. You change the bucket.
Whatever she said, bro. Whatever she said, that's hilarious.
Oh, when we have said that we have a problem, somebody's got a problem. It's getting very, very interesting ahead of the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, or the Women's World Championship match at WrestlePalooza. Speaking of WrestlePalooza, in terms of where things are headed, keep in mind, it's the Usos who have their big showdown ahead. In Indy, 12 days away, WrestlePalooza. The Usos against the Vision's Bronze. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
All right, now we got the match underway now.
Wake a path of destruction, especially in Paris. Roman Reigns tsunami, LA Knight, Jey Uso beaten down, tossed LA Knight over the French announce desk, and you know what happened earlier tonight. LA Knight, Corey, we talked about it. He says, I got to do things on my own. The Vision obviously works as a team, but we saw it in that fatal four-way in Paris, and how LA Knight feels things aren't working out for him. Listen, historically speaking, LA Knight has done very, very well on his own. This is a guy who has fought, scratched, and clawed for every opportunity.
Yeah, he done well on his own though, but I mean, how far can well really get you on your own, man?
With that said, when you're dealing with the Vision, you gotta have backup. You gotta have a plan B.
And I'm not saying he,
domination, whatever it takes.
Need someone or to be with someone, but maybe just need to mix up something.
God forbid you succeed. Think about this. Roman Reigns technically owns over Big Bronson Reed, yet Roman Reigns got a first-class trip to the ER as a result. Oh, there he goes, flying out to the floor. LA Knight could be meeting a very similar watch himself or this man stopping a few feet in front of this maniac, this mutant, Braun Breaker. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? This is where LA Knight needs someone to watch his six, man.
That's why I feel like Jimmy gonna come down. Jimmy or Jay is gonna still be around. They're gonna come down.
Backstage.
Oh, Death Valley Driver.
Look at the strength and pure power.
Oh no, LA Knight fighting it all.
Bronson Reed, one of the strongest men on the
They're gonna get him to do that. Oh, definitely move.
Knight just got out of the way. Just in time. Bronson Reed maybe a few inches shorter after that impact. See some of the headlines being made tonight. Pumpkin Lee, Seth, and Becky. The power couples colliding at WrestlePalooza. And this just goes to show you, Joe, how valuable it is to Bronson Reed to have Braun Breaker simply existing on the outside. LA Knight took a moment to check the position of Breaker, a necessary evil, but it allowed Reed to turn the tides. They are such a dangerous duo. The headbutt comes raining in after the series of right hands. They drops the elbow. 330 pounds dropping that elbow.
I mean, can you really still call Bronson Reed the tribal thief? Now that Roman got his shoes back and gave them away to people in the crowd?
Bronson has truly redefined what it means to be a super heavyweight in this business. He's a big man with agility. He's a big man who can create velocity and have dynamic explosion. The man is like a wrecking ball being flung at full speed.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Even though it might be his best course of action in this one. Corey, I think he's one of those guys where it's almost like your mind, your eyes play tricks on you, right? Because you see the body type and then you see the body movement. Yeah, absolutely. And the name
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Bam Bam Big, of course. One of the most legendary big men.
Are they saying Bronson Reed remind them of Bam Bam Bigelow? I mean, that's that. I mean, come on, man. Like, that's a hell of a compliment. A hell of a compliment. They're saying, yo, you remind them of Bam Bam Bigelow?
Now parking right in his face. Oh, just getting out of the way and turning around and sending him into the post. Insurance is the megastar. Following right.
Yeah. What everybody's saying. All right, we're gonna.
Moments ago, LA
Keep it here a little bit. Oh, I don't know if that was smart, LA. Oh, tossed them on the table.
That here, that front hood. I'm not sure if that was the hood of the table or one of LA Knight's ribs. Oh.
Bro, I'll bring it back there tomorrow. Yeah, I got muscles too. Yeah, I got muscles too. See me? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
We got to get out of the way.
You definitely got to get out of the way.
This is a mess here ringside. I have watched Bronson Reed inflict far too much damage on other human beings to ever think of getting in this man's way.
You're knocking through the table, or LA Knight gonna reverse it? He blocking it.
Get himself out of position with a series of
elbows. Excuse me.
Right hand. Had to have that. Oh, big knee right to the
Oh, into the ring post. Yeah.
His face, hand right against the post. Again, Bronson Reed, Ozilla stalking a fallen LA Knight. And the light in the eyes of LA beginning to dim. This has been an onslaught, a one-sided beatdown for the past several minutes. And now Big Bronson Reed,
Somebody going through that table.
30-plus pounds, just standing on the rib cage of LA Knight. Ron Breaker enjoying the sights and sounds of his Vision brother. Knight in such a compromised position with these two. The big obstacle opposite you in the ring, and then the menacing force of Ron Breaker lingering on the outside as he gets whipped into that far corner. The ring moves with them.
What are they chanting?
Get LA Knight's mentality. I understand that he's having trust issues up and down the roster, and Knight wants to rely on himself. With that said, this might not be the duo to take a moral stand against.
It sounded like they were chanting for Dirty Dom, though. My man, Dirty Dom not even in the match.
Seen here in Milwaukee, Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Joe Tessitore and Corey Graves with you. It has been a star-studded evening, including the return of AJ Lee. But right now, LA Knight taking on this challenge, a big Bronson Reed. Oh, and Reed able to secure him and slams him down. Look at him, put him away, hook of the leg. And that right shoulder getting up from LA Knight. Bronson Reed did his best to create an LA Knight-sized hole right in the center of the ring. And I don't know if anybody in Pfizer form right now is having more fun than Braun Breaker, who has been stalking, pacing back and forth on the outside, but grinning from ear to ear for most of his matchup. My God, that right hand from Reed came from the depths of his soul. And now just putting all 330 pounds in the added pressure right across the throat of look at Braun Breaker. Would you look at the moment the referee is turned around? LA Knight's expecting these sort of shenanigans, Joe. LA Knight just doesn't trust anyone enough to watch his back. You better be careful. I think this guy's menacing right in front of us. I've been nothing but respectful to this man. I believe he is the future of WrestleMania. I believe he is the future of this business. He's also a maniac. Say it a little louder, Joe. No. Say it a little louder. Look at this. Big Bronson Reed lining up for the kill.
Drop toe.
By LA Knight to get out of the way and trip him up. And is this the opportunity that he needs?
If nothing else, LA Knight has a few seconds to compose himself, perhaps re-strategize just a little bit, or swing a few heavy right hands.
And that is exactly what he's doing. Right hand after right hand against Big Bronson Reed. He has been so frustrated with the recent occurrences. You've heard him backstage. Things haven't worked out. Got to do it on my own.
Now LA Knight's feeling the fire again.
Right up into it.
No.
Able to avoid the driver, and LA Knight now turning the tables again. Jawbreaker on the big Australian. You combine that jawbreaker with right hands to the jaw, and perhaps, able to parry that.
Tossed him over the top rope.
Dolls him like he weighs nothing. That not onto the floor.
That is a morale crusher, a dream crusher, a surefire sign that you're outgunned in this battle. That was horrifying power from Big Bronson Reed.
He made it look too easy. Absolutely too easy.
He about to slam through the barricade.
Is he lining him up?
That's what it looked like.
Oh, no.
He went over.
Gets out of the way. I suggest we follow suit, Joe T. He's right up on top of our announce desk. LA Knight on the announce desk. Running off.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
LA Knight taking a risk, and it paid off, at least for the moment. But look at the pain etched on the face of the megastar, Joe. This is adrenaline, this is will, this is guts.
Big elbow to the gut. Bronson Reed tosses Knight back in. He was able to survive that in timekeeper. And now both these men, so much has been taken out of them, but they battle deep into the night here in Milwaukee.
LA Knight doing his best to muster enough to take down Ozilla. Back and forth we go. And picked out of midair again.
Just ragdolls him again, but can't land his
He held on. Didn't get the neck breaker.
Bronson Reed stands up to it.
Reed had the wherewithal to grasp the top rope, and
Tom misses.
no water in the pool for the Aussie tonight. LA now with a chance to make something big happen.
He's got him lined up for a leaping elbow if he wants it.
Yeah.
Jumps up. Here's Knight for the win.
And Bronson Reed stays alive. Joe, I gotta call it out if I'm being honest. It looks like Braun Breaker's starting to sweat a little as LA Knight continues to string
little.
together offense.
Seemed more like a lot.
Elbow, but not enough to keep Big Bronson Reed. Now BFT coming.
Oh, he's looking for the BFT, but then Breaker gets up on the apron, and instead of a jagged edge, it's a jagged edge from 330 pounds.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Big Bronson Reed got the victory, man. We got the victory, man.
We've seen this movie before.
Of course. Who coming out? Jimmy and Jay.
Death Valley driver for his trouble. And now we had to know this was
Just had to know. It was only a matter of time.
Wait.
It's Big Jim. Here comes Big Jim.
Big Jim about to fuck around and, do too much.
Didn't want any part of
Oh,
it.
see, look, just got speared in half. You better hope your brother come out here and save you. Jay was just trying to tell you, bro. And Jimmy was right, though. He did sound like Roman earlier, though.
From Jimmy Uso. And now Jimmy Uso is paying the price in the center of the ring. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. And getting sent out to the floor so they can then double team on Jim. Jimmy Uso in a world of tough.
Uso came back.
He's here.
He already said it, boy. Don't touch my family.
Uso is here. Super kick.
Yay.
Right hand.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
Yeet after yeet.
Oh, yay.
Just had
Yay.
another super kick, Corey. A little wrestle.
Oh. Oh, boy.
But that could be the crystal ball, Joe. That could happen in Indianapolis. Another Braun Breaker spear. And we may want to reserve a few bets.
Oh, y'all both about to take a tsunami, though?
There's going to be a tsunami here. I think somebody needs to start playing.
Oh, LA Knight with the chair. Doing that Braun Breaker.
Megastar found an equalizer.
Hey, yo, he was about to pick up that chair and hit Jimmy. I'm telling you, I smell a heel LA Knight coming.
Comes in now.
We good?
Is he about to hit him with the chair, bro? Is LA Knight about to hit him with the chair? Oh, Jada White just speared his ass. I like this Jay. Yeah. Oh, I like this Jay. Yeah, we good now. We good now. Yo, sweet shit, bro. All live reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast, social media pages. Appreciate everyone definitely tuning in to the live, man. It was great. It was dope. Until next time, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Stay safe, stay blessed. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, tell a friend, and we out, man. Peace.